According to the World Counts article, we only have 1% of the world's available fresh water ready for our use. 87% of this resource is used in agriculture, and 60% of that is wasted due to misuse. If you were to guess what this speech will be covering, what's the first topic that comes to mind? I am here to discuss the threats our planet is facing, from climate change, deforestation, and pollution, to the loss of biodiversity resulting in a domino effect that affects our lives. I will reveal how evolution has changed the environment, advantages of organic agriculture, and how these advances will affect our planet short-term and long-term. In this picture, it shows how our environment is becoming more and more toxic by the day. Carbon emissions are at an all-time high, making the air we breathe less safe. First, let's discuss what state our environment is currently in. According to the National Geographic article, the Earth's ailments are treatable, but not for a lot longer if people don't make fundamental changes in what they consume, how they create energy, dispose of waste, and generally decrease the human footprint that is degrading air, water, and land. Not to mention, time is running out to prevent these irreversible and dangerous impacts of climate change. A major extinction event is underway, compromising the globe's ability to meet human needs. Populations of species are declining and extinction rates are rising. In most regions, water quality is worsened significantly, poisoned by chemical pollution. 1 in 3 people still lack access to safe sanitation. Next, let me ask if any of you in my audience know how evolution has changed and shaped our environment into what it is today. According to the Human Origins article, tectonic activity can change the location and size of any lake or river. Volcanic eruptions and forest fires also alter the availability of food, water, shelter, and other resources. Over 100 years ago, we humans numbered roughly 2.8 billion. Now our population is closer to 8 billion. By physically modifying the landscape with new structures, we influence how animals move, plants grow, and how microbes proliferate. This can have a drastic effect on whether a species survives or vanishes. Climate change will alter the internal workings of our bodies in subtle but significant ways and will likely cause a noticeable shift in our appearance. Evidence suggests that a warming planet could melt away differences between human races or population groups. Furthermore, the advantages of organic agriculture can help reverse some of the damage our evolution has created. According to the Balance SMB article, if every farmer in the United States converted to organic production, we could eliminate 500 million pounds of persistent and harmful pesticides from entering the environment annually. Pesticides allow diseases to build up in plants, contaminate water supply, which could stick around for decades and eventually cause erosion. A study comparing organic and chemically treated fields showed that organic fields featured 8 more inches of topsoil than the chemically treated fields, and also had 1/3 the erosion loss. American Rivers notes that a major water pollution threat to U.S. rivers is runoff from non-organic farms, such as harmful pesticides, toxic fertilizers, and animal waste. Organic farming helps keep our water supply clean by stopping that polluted runoff. Finally, I will share how these advances will affect our environment. From the World Economic Forum's article, developing an algorithm that enables the detection of deforestation from palm oil expansion and using remote sensing data can help evaluate important impacts on land. Informing and engaging in the public eye is critical to make people aware of the constant challenges our planet is facing. Implementing these cautions will make people more active in the environment after they realize all of these effects have a direct effect on their lives. What we need is an equally unprecedented cultural revolution in the way we connect with the planet. Healthy organic agriculture systems can reduce carbon dioxide and help slow climate change. Organic farming encourages biodiversity, which plays a critical role in how resilient a farm is to issues like bad weather, disease, and pests. Today, we've discussed the environment and covered how evolution has changed the environment, advantages of organic agriculture, and how these advances will affect our environment. According to USA Today, a climate change apocalypse could start by 2050 if we don't act now. I want to thank you all for listening to my speech about the environment, and I hope you have something to take away from this to help our planet in your own lives.